Number 1.
1936 Cord 810 Westchester. Price USD $22,998. Location United States. Step into one of the most revolutionary automobiles ever built. This 1936 Cord 810 Westchester isn't just a classic car, it's a rolling piece of American automotive history. Originally purchased new by Joseph Schildkraut, this remarkable Cord carries a story that spans nearly 9 decades. Even more impressive, it remained in the same family for 49 years, carefully preserved and proudly displayed in a family showroom where it was occasionally showcased at charity events and special appearances. Designed by legendary stylist Gordon Burig, the Cord 810 stunned the world in 1935 with its groundbreaking design. The unmistakable coffin nose front, hidden headlights that rise with a dash-mounted crank, smooth body lines, and concealed door hinges made it one of the most futuristic cars of the pre-war era. Even today, the design still stops people in their tracks. Finished in elegant black over a black interior, this Westchester sedan delivers timeless presence. Inside, you'll find classic bench seating, an engine-turned dashboard and the iconic Bendix electric hand, press-elector transmission, a fascinating early innovation that allows the driver to select gears electronically before engaging the clutch. Under the hood sits the original 289 cubic inch Lycoming V8, producing 125 horsepower and sending power to the front wheels through its advanced transaxle system, another revolutionary feature decades ahead of its time. The car has recently been brought back into service after long-term showroom storage and has driven a few miles since, offering the next owner the chance to continue its legacy. Included with the car is documented history, including a 1984 letter from the Auburn Cord Duesenberg Club historian, confirming the vehicle's provenance and early ownership. Opportunities to own a Cord are rare. Opportunities to own one with celebrity provenance, long family ownership, and iconic design are even rarer.
Number 2.
1937 Lincoln Zephyr Coupe. Price $45,997. Location United States. Step into the world of timeless American craftsmanship with this stunning 1937 Lincoln Zephyr Coupe, a masterpiece that perfectly blends 1930s elegance with modern hot rod performance. Originally introduced to bridge the gap between Ford luxury and the prestigious Lincoln lineup, the Zephyr was already ahead of its time. This customized example takes that legacy to an entirely new level. Finished in breathtaking shimmering apple red candy by House of Kohler, the steel body has been professionally chopped 4 inches, giving the coupe an aggressive, low-slung stance that commands attention everywhere it goes. Details like rear hinge suicide doors with electric poppers, French license plate, fender skirts, and integrated exhaust running boards make this car a true showstopper. Under the hood sits a powerful 383 cubic inch Vortex Stroker V8, breathing through an Edelbrock intake and 4-barrel carburetor, delivering serious muscle while maintaining classic hot rod character. Power is sent smoothly through a Seville automatic transmission, paired with a 3.21 rear gear, perfect for both cruising and spirited driving. This Zephyr doesn't just look incredible, it drives like a modern performance machine. It features independent suspension front and rear, 4-wheel disc brakes, rack and pinion power steering, and an advanced airlift air ride system that automatically adjusts ride height while driving. Inside, the cabin offers a luxurious custom interior with black leather and tan inserts, power bucket seats, vintage air climate control, push-button start, and a premium Pioneer and Memphis audio sound system. It's classic style with modern comfort at every touchpoint. Rolling on 15-inch artillery-style wheels with wide white-wall tires, this Lincoln Zephyr captures the spirit of traditional hot rods while delivering reliability and performance for today's roads.
Number 3.
1940 Ford Standard Deluxe Sedan. Price $24,995. Located in the United States. Step into the golden age of American motoring with this stunning 1940 Ford Standard Deluxe Sedan, beautifully finished in classic gray with a warm beige interior. This car represents the timeless elegance and craftsmanship that made pre-war American automobiles legendary among collectors and enthusiasts. Under the hood sits Ford's iconic flathead V8 engine, paired with a smooth 3-speed column-shift manual transmission that delivers an authentic vintage driving experience. Enhanced with a Stromberg carburetor and dual exhaust outlets, this classic sedan offers the distinctive sound and character that only a true American classic can provide. The exterior design captures attention from every angle. Chrome trim and bumpers shine against the gray body, while the 15-inch steel wheels with Ford Deluxe hubcaps and Laufen tires give the car a confident and period-correct stance. One of the most charming features of this sedan is its rear suicide doors, a signature design element from the era that adds both style and convenience. Inside, the cabin is simple, elegant, and comfortable. The spacious bench seats provide classic cruising comfort, complemented by sun visors, vent windows, manual crank windows, and a driver-side rear mirror. The interior also features an analog clock and an Equus RPM gauge, adding both vintage charm and useful driving information. The two-spoke steering wheel places you firmly in control of this piece of automotive history. Mechanically sound and ready to be enjoyed, this 1940 Ford is more than just a car, it's a rolling piece of American heritage. Whether you're looking to expand your classic collection, enjoy weekend cruises, or own a timeless automotive icon, this Ford delivers style, history, and character in one unforgettable package. Opportunities to own a well-presented pre-war classic like this don't come around often. Don't miss your chance to take the wheel of a true American legend.
Number 4.
1941 Lincoln Continental Club Coupe. Price $39,995. Location, United States. For those who appreciate true automotive prestige, this 1941 Lincoln Continental represents the absolute top tier of American luxury from the early 1940s. Designed under the vision of Edsel Ford, the Continental was never meant to be ordinary. It was built for those who demanded elegance, exclusivity, and timeless design. From the very first glance, this car captures attention with its sleek, European-inspired styling. The flowing body lines, iconic waterfall grille, and the beautifully integrated rear-mounted spare tire create a silhouette that define the Continental legend. Finished in a stunning modern silver respray with subtle maroon pinstriping, this example blends classic sophistication with tasteful customization that truly stands out. Step inside and you are welcomed by a rich red interior that perfectly reflects the luxury expected from a Continental. The spacious cabin offers comfort for both driver and passengers, highlighted by a classic Lincoln steering wheel with a semi-ring chrome horn and a beautifully finished wood dashboard. Look closer and you will notice thoughtful modern touches seamlessly integrated into the vintage design. An AM/FM CD sound system, additional gauges, power windows, and ice-cold R134A air conditioning make this classic surprisingly comfortable for modern driving. Under the hood is where classic style meets modern reliability. While the original Continentals were powered by a V12, this car now features a dependable small-block Chevy V8 with the same displacement. Equipped with a Holley 4-barrel carburetor and aluminum intake manifold, it delivers both performance and easier maintenance. Paired with a smooth 3-speed automatic transmission, the driving experience becomes effortless. Power steering makes handling easy, while classic-style white-wall tires from B.F. Goodrich ensure the car maintains its authentic vintage look. This 1941 Lincoln Continental is more than just a classic car. It is a statement of style, heritage, and intelligent upgrades that allow you to enjoy pre-war luxury with modern comfort. A rare opportunity to own one of America's most iconic luxury automobiles, ready to be admired wherever it goes. Number 5. 1942 Chevrolet Coupe Street Rod. Price $25,995. Location, United States. Step into true American hot rod culture with this beautifully built 1942 Chevrolet Coupe Street Rod, a classic big fender machine that perfectly blends 1940s style with modern driving comfort. Finished in deep maroon paint, The body showcases the bold curves and flowing fenders that made early 40s Chevrolets so iconic. The paint sits beautifully on a clean, slick body, while the dark gray interior adds a refined contrast that feels both classic and comfortable. This is the kind of car that immediately turns heads wherever it arrives. Under the hood sits a dependable 350 small block V8 paired with a smooth 3-speed automatic transmission. It delivers the sound, power, and reliability every street rod enthusiast wants. Whether cruising downtown or heading out on a long highway run, this Chevy performs with confidence. Driving comfort has also been thoughtfully upgraded. This coupe features air conditioning, power steering, power windows, and modern front disc brakes. These upgrades transform the car from a simple classic into a machine you can truly enjoy driving regularly. What makes this particular build even more special is the matching tow-behind trailer. Not only does it look fantastic paired with the car, but it also adds real practicality. Pack luggage, tools, or travel gear and hit the road without sacrificing passenger space. It's the perfect setup for road trips, classic car events, or weekend cruises. The design heritage of this era traces back to the legendary styling direction of Harley Earl, whose influence shaped the unified look of GM vehicles in the early 1940s, including models like the Chevrolet Master Deluxe. This coupe proudly carries that same timeless DNA. If you're searching for a unique American street rod that combines vintage character, modern drivability, and an eye-catching presence, this 1942 Chevrolet Coupe with its matching trailer is the one. Drive it home today or let us assist with shipping anywhere in the United States. Opportunities like this don't stay available for long.
Number 6.
1950 Dodge Wayfarer, price $13,900. Location Burlington, Washington, USA. Step into the golden era of American motoring with this beautifully presented 1950 Dodge Wayfarer two-door sedan. A car that captures the spirit of post-war design while delivering the charm and character that collectors love. Under the hood sits the legendary 230 cubic-inch Chrysler L-head inline-six engine, a power plant known for its durability, smooth performance, and classic engineering. It's paired with Dodge's innovative gyromatic semi-automatic transmission with Chrysler Fluid Drive, offering a unique driving experience that blends vintage feel with easy cruising. This example has been refinished in an elegant blue metallic paint that perfectly complements the car's sweeping 1950s lines. The chrome and brightwork are striking, with bumpers, trim, and accents showing a deep reflective shine that gives the car true show presence. A period-correct Unity spotlight mounted on the driver's pillar adds extra vintage flair and unmistakable classic character. The 15-inch steel wheels are painted in a complementary shade of blue and finished with polished Dodge wheel covers, completing the authentic look that makes this sedan stand out anywhere it goes. Inside, the cabin has been tastefully refreshed with reupholstered cloth bench seating that maintains the original style while offering renewed comfort. The carpeting has been replaced, lap belts have been added for practicality, and the interior retains charming original touches like the analog clock and classic dashboard layout. The square instrument cluster features a 100 mph speedometer along with gauges for coolant temperature, voltage, oil pressure, and fuel level. The mechanical odometer reads 69,000 miles, though total chassis mileage is unknown. Additional features include a factory radio in the center dash, a rubber trunk mat, and the distinctive bright trim that defines the era. If you're searching for an honest, stylish post-war American classic that's ready to turn heads at local shows, weekend cruises, or simply become a standout piece in your collection, this 1950 Dodge Wayfarer is a fantastic opportunity. Classic style, dependable engineering, and timeless appeal, all wrapped in one beautifully restored American sedan.
Number 7.
1951 Chrysler New Yorker convertible, price $30,995. Location St. Louis, Missouri, USA. Step into the golden age of American luxury with this beautifully restored 1951 Chrysler New Yorker convertible, a true icon from the dawn of the legendary Hemi era. Finished in elegant juniper green metallic, This car has undergone a comprehensive frame-off restoration that brings it back to its original glory. The paint shines with depth and class, perfectly complemented by the beige power-folding soft top with a glass rear window. Chrome and brightwork sparkle throughout, while the massive bumpers sit tight and straight against the body, giving this Chrysler the commanding presence it deserves. Open the hood and you'll find one of the most important engines in American automotive history. Chrysler's 331 cubic inch firepower HEM IV8. 1951 was the first year this revolutionary engine was introduced, delivering 180 horsepower and performance that rivaled the best in the industry. In its day, this New Yorker could sprint from 0 to 60 miles per hour in about 10 seconds, astonishing for a luxury convertible of its size. It's paired with Chrysler's advanced fluid torque drive semi-automatic transmission, making cruising smooth, effortless, and uniquely sophisticated for its era. Inside, the cabin reflects the same level of excellence. The beige leather interior with cloth inserts is beautifully preserved, with plush carpeting, elegant door panels, and a striking two-tone dashboard. The ivory three-spoke steering wheel adds a touch of vintage elegance, while features like AM radio, clock, heater, power drum brakes, and hydroglide power steering highlight the luxury Chrysler offered decades ahead of its time. This New Yorker rides on classic Firestone Deluxe, champion-wide white-wall tires mounted on 15-inch wire wheels with faux knockoff covers, completing the authentic 1950s luxury look, with just 36,319 miles showing on the odometer. This rare convertible represents one of the final long wheelbase New Yorkers ever built, a nameplate that would continue to define Chrysler luxury for decades. If you're searching for a post-war American convertible with presence, heritage, and the birth of the Hemi legend, this 1951 Chrysler New Yorker is a collector's dream waiting for the right driver. Own the history. Start the Hemi and enjoy the road the way America.
Number 8.
1957 Ford Thunderbird. Price: $28,500. Location: United States. An American icon of the 1950s, clean, elegant, and unmistakably stylish. This 1957 Ford Thunderbird is a beautiful white-on-white example that perfectly captures the spirit of classic American motoring. Originally sold new by Titus Motor Company in Tacoma, Washington, this Thunderbird spent decades with the original owner's family before being acquired by the current owner's grandfather in 2020, a car with history, care, and authenticity. Under the hood sits the desirable D-Code 312 cubic inch Y-block V8, factory rated at 245 horsepower. Smooth power is delivered through a Fordomatic 3-speed automatic transmission, giving this classic cruiser effortless performance whether you're enjoying a weekend drive or arriving at a show. The exterior is finished in timeless colonial white and fitted with the sought-after removable hardtop featuring the iconic porthole windows. Signature Thunderbird styling cues are all here: sculpted chrome bumpers, elegant fender vents, distinctive hood emblem, and those unmistakable slanted tail fins that define the era. Inside, the cabin presents beautifully with a white vinyl bench seat reupholstered in July 2020, along with refreshed seat foam and armrest repairs. The interior remains true to the period with classic features including an AM radio, analog clock, heater, manual windows, and a floor-mounted shifter that gives the driver a true vintage driving experience. Instrumentation includes a centrally mounted 140 mph speedometer, tachometer, and gauges for coolant temperature and fuel level. The odometer shows just 44,000 miles, with only about 800 miles added under current ownership. Rolling on 14-inch steel wheels with turbine covers wrapped in American classic white-wall tires, this Thunderbird maintains its elegant period-correct appearance. Drum brakes provide dependable stopping power, and the power steering system hoses were refreshed in 2020 for improved reliability. This classic comes complete with a binder of documentation including the original buyer's order, service records, and owner's manual, along with a clean California title. If you've been looking for a true 1950s American classic with authentic heritage, Timeless styling and the charisma only a Thunderbird can deliver, this example deserves your attention. A collector's piece, a weekend cruiser, and a symbol of an unforgettable era.
Number 9.
1958 Chevrolet Biscayne. Price, $42,900. Location, United States. If you're looking for a classic American cruiser that blends timeless 1950s style with modern drivability, this 1958 Chevrolet Biscayne is the one that deserves your attention. This Biscayne is a super solid custom build, finished with an excellent fit and finish throughout. The body is coated in a beautiful two-stage pale yellow paint that highlights the iconic late 50s Chevrolet lines. It's bright, elegant, and guaranteed to turn heads wherever it goes. The chrome and bright work shine beautifully, complementing the paint and giving the car that unmistakable classic American presence. Every detail has been thoughtfully refreshed. The car features all new glass and weather stripping, ensuring a tight, clean finish all around. Step inside and you'll find a very clean and well-presented interior that perfectly matches the car's classic character. The dashboard is stunning, equipped with all new gauges and fresh chrome hardware, delivering both style and reliability. For entertainment, the car includes an AM/FM AUX stereo system, letting you enjoy modern music while cruising in vintage style. It also features power remote doors, adding a touch of modern convenience to this classic machine. Under the hood sits a professionally built 350 V8, producing around 350 horsepower. It's equipped with aluminum heads, aluminum intake, and performance headers, giving this Biscayne strong performance and a great V8 sound. Power is sent through a turbo 350 automatic transmission, providing smooth and dependable driving. Driving confidence is enhanced with power disc brakes, making this classic far more comfortable in modern traffic. The car rides on wide white radial tires, completing the authentic 1950s look while improving road stability and ride quality. This is the kind of classic that's ready to cruise, show, and enjoy immediately. Clean, powerful, stylish, and built with care, a Biscayne like this doesn't come around often. If you want a 1950s American classic that stands out from the crowd, this Chevrolet Biscayne is ready for its next proud owner.
Number 10.
1959 Oldsmobile Dynamic 88. Price, $25,995. Location, United States. If you're searching for a classic that instantly commands attention, this 1959 Oldsmobile Dynamic 88 delivers in every way. This car underwent a long, meticulous, and costly restoration completed in 2006, carried out by a team of highly skilled and creative builders, who knew exactly how to transform a great classic into something unforgettable. The result is a rock-solid American icon that still sits today exactly as it did the day the restoration was completed. Low, aggressive, and unmistakably cool. This Dynamic 88 features a lowered stance that perfectly highlights the dramatic late 1950s body lines. The shaved door handles give the car a sleek, custom look while maintaining the bold personality that made 1959 Oldsmobiles legendary. Under the hood, performance matches the style. A tri-power carburetor setup feeds the engine with smooth and responsive power, while power steering makes driving this classic effortless whether cruising through town or arriving at a weekend car show. Inside, the story gets even better. The dashboard still carries the hand-signed signatures of the original builders, a rare and personal touch that connects this car directly to the craftsman who brought it back to life. It's a detail collectors truly appreciate because it tells the story behind the machine. This is not just another vintage car. It's a restored custom cruiser, a show-quality conversation piece, and a true piece of late 1950s American automotive art. The vehicle comes with a clear title, ready for its next proud owner. Please note, the vehicle is currently located at our client's private residence and not at our Cadillac, Michigan facility. If you want a classic that turns heads, sparks conversations, and delivers timeless American style, this 1959 Oldsmobile Dynamic 88 deserves a serious look.